Hey everyone, it's Teddy, aka JamesKisau on MTGO, coming back for another donation bonus league. This one comes from Patreon subscriber Clio, who challenged me to build a version of Grixis Control with as many 4-ofs as possible. We kind of went back and forth on it, and we finally settled on a limit of 9 4-ofs, just to make the cleanest version of the list possible. Now, I checked in with the patron to make sure that we knew what we were getting into here, because the true strength of Grixis Control is to have as much modality and as many options available to you as possible. So having as so many 4-ofs in the list kind of is against the spirit of the deck, or kind of defeats the purpose of it. And they were like, yeah, it's totally fine. It's just for, like, an experiment, for a yeah, an educational purpose, to see what the true core of Grixis Control is. So some of these were very easy, like Brainstorm, Ponder, Lightning Bolt, Orcish Bowmasters, and Force of Will. Then beyond that, I had to get a little creative. We used to run 4 Strix back in the day, so that was a pretty easy thing. And then I couldn't really see a list without Kolaghan's Command, and to accommodate more 4-ofs, I would have had to cut both of them, so we're just going to go with 4 Kolaghan's Commands as well. I imagine they'll get cited out a lot in sideboarding, but that's okay. Game 1, we're just trying to stick to the clearest plan possible, and to that end, I also couldn't bring myself to cut Cling to Dust, so we're going to run 4 of those as well. Grinding Machine at its floor, it's black for a cantrip. Pretty much tuned the narrative, if you ask me. And then Thoughtseize was another one we seemed pretty reasonable. Inquisition of Kozilek is probably a better choice from a theoretical standpoint, but in practice, you really need to be able to take, like, Force of Will, or, like, if you show, or you Thoughtseize Show and Tell, and they have, Show and Tell, Sneak Attack, or 2 Show and Tells and Atraxa, you want to take the Atraxa. So we're going to go with Thoughtseize. Hopefully we don't get burned out of the game too often. Over in the sideboard, pretty much just what my normal sideboard looks like. 3 consigns for the Eldrazi matchup. Baragoyf as a ringer to bring in. Opposition Agent's another great ringer. Good synergy with Kolaghan's Command. Price of Progress, because Eldrazi is a really difficult matchup. 2 Meltdowns, 3 Red Blasts, Surgical. Y'all know it, y'all love it. So yeah, this should be interesting. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the core of Grixis Control is like. I'm also a little nervous, but we'll do our best here. If you also would like to submit a donation bonus league, check out the Patreon. I just had one of the slots at the highest tier open up, so if private coaching interests you, hop in there while supplies last. Oh yeah, also please like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. All right, this is Grixis Control with 9 4-ofs. All right, here comes match number 1. We won the die roll, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, I mean, these are 3 of the 4, yeah, 3 of the 9 4-ofs. It's a lot of numbers, kind of got mixed up in my head there. So this is kind of the consistency we're looking for. A very clear game plan. Bolt your threat, get value with Strix, reevaluate with Brainstorm. We have some lands we wouldn't mind tossing back. Flooded Strand, huh? Well, if they stifle my Delta, it wouldn't be the worst thing. It also wouldn't be so bad if I got wastelanded, given I have so many lands here. Thoughtseize, I'll keep that. I think I will take a break from... And I'm going to elect to hold up Brainstorm rather than Lightning Bolt. I think I'll take a break from playing Strix, so I can Thoughtseize my opponent here. The earlier you can do that, the better. Alright, Cephalid Breakfast. You'd think this would be one of the reasons why we want to get to the core here. I don't want to take Force. I think it's kind of dangerous to leave them with a combo piece and Force of Will. So I should probably take Illusionist, even though Teferi is a real problem. Swords is fine. But yeah, I don't think we can leave them with a combo piece while they have Force of Will. They're going to activate Flooded Strand and Surveil. Putting Prismatic Ending into the graveyard. That makes sense. They're going to Brainstorm right now. And that seems like it's it. It's possible they got rid of that Swords to Plowshares. Second main, they're going to Ponder. Yeah, I could see them getting rid of that swords. They don't shuffle. Bowmasters. Okay, I like having 2 removal spells here. I think that's pretty important. And they can't go Nadu and Nomad's Encore unless they also have a Lotus Petal. But just in case we have to brainstorm or something like that, I'm going to play out the Delta. Strand. Bowmasters is a very solid check against a fairy, if that's what they're going for here. Yep, alright. Play Bowmasters. They're going to go upstairs. Okay. So we got to get Teferi off the field, otherwise they can combo with impunity. Thoughtseize was a good draw. Start there. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. I guess Mana's the gate here, huh? Can I even afford to bolt Teferi at this point? Jeez, this is bad. This is a really powerful hand. So we're hoping that they don't hit a land, I guess. I guess I could take Nomads, and then Illusionist and Nadu don't really combo on their own. Now I'll brainstorm. Put back these 2. Now I'm going to Thoughtseize again and see what they do. That's worth the force to them. They pitched the Illusionist. So their hand is Nadu Ponder. Alright, let's get Teferi off the field. And we're not in good shape or anything. But the triple Thoughtseize draw. It's kind of nice in this matchup. Yep. Force of Will, right on time. Play Strix, so they can't at least attack. Okay. I guess if I play this out and, God forbid, draw another land next turn, I can at least beat Daze with Force of Will. Okay, we're hoping to dodge here. Damn it. We've effectively lost. Swords. Teferi. Oh, goodness. Daze. Okay, they do have Daze. Yep. Ponder. They shuffle. Ponder again. Shuffle again. They're looking for something. I mean, they'll draw 4 more cards on my upkeep. So, it's bad. Can't win with Thoughtseize alone. Ooh, Memory's Journey. They probably don't want that in their hand. Ponder. The final Ponder. Hedge Maze. Such value. Nadu is a twisted card. Swords. Alright. Just like I said. That's all I got. Okay, they won. Take a quick look at the deck here. I want to... Okay, they do have Saga. That's good to know. Tread Return. Brainstorm. Yep. Getting that Narcomoeba back in the mix is good for them. Okay. Lots of Dazes. Or wait, is that true? I mean, the other one might still be their hand there. So maybe it's like a max of 2 Dazes, unless they have like... Yeah, I think the Daze is still in their hand. I think 2 Daze seems likely. I could see them having 2 Dazes in this list. 4 Nadus, of course. Okay. I like Red Blast, Opposition Agent, Fatal Push, then maybe 1 Surgical, 1 Consign. We can go down to 2 Kolaghan's Commands, the classic number. On the play, maybe 3 Thoughtseizes. 2 Cling to Dust, and Trim a Force. I don't usually feel like I need Thoughtseize against a creature combo deck. Then again, maybe 4 Strix is too many as well. Blue card count's a little low, though. That's the other thing that kind of got messed up with such a dedicated 9/4 build. The blue count got a little low. See, I can't cut another blue card. Yes, I would like to play first, and this hand looks great. Especially if I can snipe a creature with Bowmasters, even if it's a construct token. I'll keep that. Now what do they do? Aha! It might be difficult for them to make constructs, but they might just be like rocketing towards a Shuko or something. I'll happily get up on board here. They can't even daze, so that's cool. Pyroblast is nice. I could use another land, though. But yeah, the main reason I wanted to put that force on top was that I could play out Strix and still have a blue card for force. They're activating Misty Rainforest, and they are pondering. No shuffle. Consign to memory. So that can like counter the Shuko. But if I'm not making a land drop, this game is going nowhere. Perfect. We could probably put back, what? 1 Bolt and 1 Force of Will? I think I do like consigning Chapter 3. Well, actually, it's not really that big of a deal if Shuko is out there, you know? I mean, it's annoying, but I think it's probably not a good use of these resources. Activating Misty Rainforest. Likely casting a Nadu here. I will Pyroblast. No argument. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna shuffle, because I still want to hit my land drop next turn. Fatal Push. It's not bad. With a live combo piece out, though, I don't think I can, in good conscience, cast this Baleful Strix. I've got 4 levels of interaction here. Saga. You know, that might actually be kind of a problem. Ponder. I mean, I think I'm supposed to Bowmasters. I think I need to end this game, like, as quickly as possible. Although, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's wise. They could just play, like, Illusionist. Then I can, like, go to Bolt, and they could Daze, or, like, Force, and it's just not wise. There's the Illusionist. Okay, so obviously the safest thing to do here would be Bolt, they'll Force, then I can push all around Daze. If I use Bowmasters as one of the removal spells, I'm not beating Daze, but I'm also probably not really beating anything else. So I will elect to do this and then push if something goes wrong. Or no, I should Bolt. I guess I'll save push for a potential Nadu, even though it's not a very good answer to Nadu. Okay, that just resolved. Seems like everything's going great. Milled another Illusionist. Please no Narcomoeba. Wonderful. The Dread Return is also exposed. I wonder if I'm supposed to consign Chapter 2 here. Because I think I'll really struggle to beat some constructs. And maybe I can just like Bolt for the win. Just gotta like hammer it in here. I don't know, I could see it. My aggression being halted is like the last thing we need right now. Yeah, don't fight about it. Activating Misty Rainforest. That does take a turn off the clock. There's another Nadu. We'll force. Ooh, it worked. What on earth? Oh man, that just bought them a lot of time. Quite a bit of time just bought. Ponder. Yeah, we'll do it. Another bolt. This could be the win. This could be the win. And we'll hold up 3 removal spells. Even have push with revolt. Not sure what they're capable of getting off that saga. Just another Shuko. They have another saga. Hopefully it's too slow. Nomads. Equip. I wonder if I'm even supposed to push, you know, like I don't want to turn on Veil of Summer, and I do have the win via triple bolt. But I mean, maybe if they like interact with this push, they won't have the resources to interact with 3 lightning bolts. Okay. I don't know. Bolt you. 2 cards left. What could they really be, you know? I was hoping swords or something. Alright, bolt you. Bolt you. Alright. Taking a game. Pretty fortunate they were in complete jam mode there. Curious what was in their hand, though. It could have been like a removal spell, and they just didn't want to spend it on paltry creatures like Strix and Army Token. I think I will take a Meltdown, too. Trim a Badlands. Or wait, no, sorry. Should be Mountain, I think. Or hold on. It should be Basic Swamp number 2. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it gets much better than this. I mean, it does. Like, Force of Will would be great, but if they're taking a mulligan, we really want to capitalize on the lessened resources. And they didn't lead with a combo piece, so that's also refreshing. Pyroblast. Just getting some more insurance here. It's nice. Really hoping to find a 3rd land. Brainstorm resolves. Activate Rainforest into a Ponder also resolves. We're hoping to see them shuffle here. We're hoping that the mulligan was not great for them. They don't shuffle. Okay, well I'm going to Surveil. It would give up on double red, potentially, but I just really need that 3rd land, and I'd like to start thinking about it now. Been that. Help. Okay, wonderful. Time to sit back and relax. I don't know how much they're leaning on days right now. Shuko. Yeah, resolves. Can't do anything about that one. Nothing. That's so interesting. Let's brainstorm. Okay. Probably put back Snapcaster Mage. I definitely don't have time to ponder. We're not in that stage of the game. How about ponder and maybe it's backup Bowmasters, actually. It's rough if I top deck a land, but we're fetching lands out, and we sighted one out. Okay. They're going to brainstorm, that's fine. The sculpting is really really happening? Huh? Okay. And they don't keep the card on top. It was a land, so we can't really glean much from that other than they don't feel like they need more mana. Or they have a daze and they are planning on having that be their land drop in the future. Damn it. Super punished for not keeping that. Super punished for not getting rid of the Bowmaster. Yeah, super punished for getting rid of the Bowmasters. Red blast that. Beautiful. Okay. Close one. Do I play Bowmasters? I think no. 3 cards left. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't think so. Thoughtseize, that's a good draw. See what's going on over there. Just a daze. Unfortunately, I can't just drop in Opposition Agent here because if they top deck Illusionist, they will win. But if they don't, we're in solid shape. Rainforest. It's just a Shuko. Okay. I mean, those will be big constructs. But we'll at least get to poach any tech they brought in. I doubt there will be any, but it might be a fail to find situation. They'll fetch in response. That's fine. It's worth it. Ponder. All right. I'm going to bolt this construct no matter what, so send them in. They don't even attempt to block. That's cool. I think I do Ponder. Sure. Maybe? Yeah, I'll take this Brainstorm. I think that's above average. There's that. I do want them to commit mana to making the second one first before bolting. Bolt that. And then where did they draw? Ponder? And yeah, failed to find. 2 carpets. 3 more Nadus. Kind of feel like I need to hold my Bowmasters for that. Or I mean my Snapcaster Mage for that. So what does that mean? Should I Brainstorm right now? Well, no, because then they could go like land Illusionist. They shuffle. Planes. Equip. Equip. It'd be so bad if they got a Nadu. Do I just need to have faith, though? Maybe I'd trade Opposition Agent for that construct, the more I think about it. I think we can do better than Baleful Strix, though. Yeah, much better. Bolt there. And then keep on the beads. There could have been a weird game of chicken that I could like have them attack, and then with no blockers, I like swing back and they like take more damage, I guess, but I think it's more reliable to just do this. Dreaded end of turn Brainstorm. Looking great. Huh. Yeah, I guess push is probably the weakest of these. Not comfortable reaching for lethal here. But we're close. We're real close. 2 unknowns. Nomads. Equip. Equip. That's it. Okay. Let's try Bowmasters. Alright, we did it. They didn't want to see if they might top deck a illusionist. Starting off pretty good. I mean, that was one of our better matchups where maybe not having too many options is necessary because it's pretty cut and dry. Like, can you beat their creatures? Can you let them combo? All right, welcome back for round number 2. Up against Yuki, who usually plays Rescaminator, so this double cling start should be pretty solid. But Rescaminator doesn't really go until turn 2, so for now let's try and set up some land drops. Okay, that looks fine. It's a lot of Cling to Dusts. If I could have 3 on one turn, how cool would that be? Okay, so far everything is making sense. That's an Underground Sea. And with Strix, as long as there's not too many Bowmasters in the mix, we should also be able to check the other half of the plan, which is usually like Barragoyf most threateningly. Alright, we'll go ahead and cling that. No argument there. So we got Cling to trade for Animate Dead. I will take that Strix too, thinking about it. And we need to be completely rolled up against a possible Entomb Reanimate. I will not rest until Traxa is in exile. And probably the other dude too, Archon. Yeah. They put a card on top. And they tapped a blue and then didn't. So they might have either Ponder or Brainstorm. Beautiful draw. I wonder, do I need to beat Daze too? It's usually the thing they pitch to force. Oh man, what if they have Bowmasters? I want more info. 6 cards in hand is like so many. But what did they put on top of their deck? Makes you think. Ponder's fine. No shuffle. No nothing. Okay. Are they even playing Wasteland? I think if they want to Wasteland me at this point, they are more than welcome to. Yeah, I'll keep drawing lands. I feel really safe with double Cling to Dust. I don't know. It's weird. Now I will introduce a Strix to the mix. Tainted Indulgence. Sure. There's the Archon. There it is. More Bowmasters. Yeah, we're really seeing clarity here. Definitely very clear. Alright, let's see if they can beat 2 Clings. There's Wasteland. Alright, Cling that. They'll probably force. Very much a fight worth having. Daze enters exile. Okay, do you have double force? That would be kind of insane. Oh my god. So happy right now. But there's still one more out there. There's still one more evil person out there. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Hit me. They're gonna entomb. For what, Atraxa? What's in your hand? Barragoyf, Daze, Harvester. I could just take Daze and then Cling Atraxa and be pretty chill. If they hit a land, they could wipe my board with Harvester, which is pretty scary. I should probably just take Barragoyf. Although if they top deck a reanimation spell, I will lose. So actually, yeah, never mind. That would be bad. I feel like I can check Barragoyf. This is a weird plan, though. Not how I envisioned this going. Alright. That should be it for the scaries. A hardcast Harvester, though. That's no joke. That card has menace. And is a menace. Yep. Don't really have a good way to beat this. The whole 9-4 situation kind of excludes you from running cards that have You know, the 2-mana 1-for-1 removal slot. I'm gonna try and like burn it down though. Oh, that's really bad against Hardcast Harvester. There's no creature in the yard right now. I think I need to take advantage of that. Okay, it worked. Now we really want Kaito. We need like some way to... Okay, they do have Hardcast Harvester. This will be kind of tough. I guess I could probably trade an army token and Strix for Harvester. But yeah, this board wipe is, it hurts. 1 unknown in hand. I'm at 25 from all the clinging. Ooh. I wonder. I should probably just take a turn off and cement my advantage here. Beautiful. Gotta cement the advantage. That's what I always say. Brainstorm is fine. Hopefully we've significantly defanged the deck by exiling Archon and Atraxa, but you never know. Here's a hit for 5. Luckily it does not have lifelink. Oh, hold on. I need to cast Strix right now. Brazen Barber. Don't want that re-entering the battlefield. Cast Bowmasters. I wonder how many of these they run. It's probably like 1 for an entomb target. Just have like a good way to wipe the board, you know? We'll let this happen. Try again next turn. We have plenty of life total to work with here. And I don't want my Kolaghan's Command to get hit by a Daze, so just untap. Another Force. It's probably almost safe to have them discard too at this point. I just realized. It's taking a long ass time to close. This feels like an older version of Grixis Control. Get Bowmasters, you discard. Tainted Indulgence, sure. Straight up draw 2. Pretty good. Yeah, Entomb is probably not super useful anymore. Alright, we'll double block this menace creature. Got him. Reanimate. Force. Okay, thank God they didn't have another one. And now Cling to Dust is online. Bad draw. It's really going to be on Brazen Barber to do a lot of work here. Like a lot of work. We'll have Cling to hopefully trade for any reanimation spells or something like that. We don't want to see Hardcast Troll of Khazad-dûm. Do that. Yep. Do it again. And now the dust has settled. My graveyard is empty, unfortunately. Getting that Lorien revealed to resolve was gargantuan. Brainstorm is pretty nice. Shit. I should do this in case I find Kaito. I don't. Okay. I only get one of these anyways, so this clock is it's not a great clock. It's such a not a great clock that I feel like I need to play Brazen Barber here. Alright. You have Brazen Barber, that's fine. Cast Ponder. Oh, okay, I screwed up. Again. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's probably a little safer to do it now. Reanimate. Force of will. God, I've never had so much trouble closing a game. The deck has come a long way. Alright. Bounce these. Pick up that Force of Will. Hopefully that'll lock things up. Although they can bully me out of this force if they wasteland me. But I'll still have a Cling for some of the splashier plays. If it's Baragoi, I'll tap it down. Alright, we've taken game 1 against Scaminator. But man, this is hard fought. Surgical. Tainted Indulgence. I suppose there were times when it was acceptable to Red Blast Expressive Iteration. Just not that often. Take Opposition Agent. Probably want Fatal Push too, I think. Well, I don't know. Well, yeah. We need ways to beat Baragoi. Lightning Bolt in Bowmasters is not acceptable. Kolaghan's Command is not good for the matchup, so we can probably cut all of them just about. I guess I'll take a Consign over that. Yeah, I feel like I just need more closing power, so I'll take that. The 4 Cling to Dusts look pretty good, but 4 Thoughtseizes on the draw is kind of weird. I'll usually trim a land first, though. Our curve is like almost nothing with all the Kolaghan's commands out. I don't know. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, that's Force and Surgical. Should keep us safe for a moment while we develop. Ponder's good. Oh, shoot. 1 second. Sorry, I had to return something to my neighbor. Alright. Hopefully not too much time passed. That was like 2 minutes. Jesus. Okay. And they did not shuffle. Important to note. Okay. We'll play a land and pass. They'll play another land. Now they have a Brainstorm. I gotta say, I do feel like pretty naked without all my options. But this is an important exercise to see what exactly is at the core of Grixis Control. We're gonna surveil. No. Yes. That's pretty good. What if they forego the graveyard, though? I mean, they'll never totally forego the graveyard. Too much of the deck is power derived from that. Okay, I'd rather not... I'd rather Cling this, because I'd rather Surgical, like, you know, the things like, what's it called? Troll of Khazad-dûm, stuff like that. Thought they were about to Flusterstorm me. Okay, no argument there. Now it tracks us out of the game. But like I said, I'm not gonna sleep until that Archon is gone too. Jesus. Didn't I side one of those out? Yeah, I did. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Still no Wasteland is pretty nice. Okay, now I don't feel so bad about having these bolts. Oh my god. Okay. Bolt that. Bolt this one too. I'll do it now. Alright. Guess there would be no harm in... If they wasteland me, I'll probably cast that. But you gotta hope they're running low on stuff right now. No shuffle. Casting Entomb. Casting Entomb, or crack that. Reanimate the Voidwalker. I don't know, dude. I feel like this card is a problem, you know? I'm just trying to trade cards, you know? If they like turn around and Entomb Reanimate. Okay, they have Bowmasters, that's good to know. What else? There's an Archon in the mix. There's one Entomb. That's pretty smart. That's a pretty smart concession. Okay. I don't want them to make the first move. Yeah, I obviously can't play Bowmasters, but it really doesn't matter if they like... Oh shit. They probably did not want that to happen. They probably weren't expecting that card, to be honest. Okay, I'll attack. Always trying to draw out these Bowmasters. Alright, cast Brainstorm. Whoa! It's a little scary not to have Force. But, I mean, Baragorf is so sick. I'm gonna go like that. Hopefully not have to shuffle. How are they gonna block? Just like that? Okay. Do that. Shoot that. Next turn, do Baragorf stuff. Tainted Indulgence is not the most appealing right now unless they can rocket an Archon into play like immediately afterwards. But that would be kind of risky. Let's see what happens when I attack like this. Nothing. Okay. There's a Force of Will after that. Let's cement our lead. Oh, Wasteland. They must have like a troll or something in hand, right? Why are they attacking? Something about this doesn't make sense. Maybe they want to reanimate it? Yeah, that must be it. I think that's more likely than them having Kaito. Oh, God. That's pretty good. That's why they would attack. So their last card is Tainted Indulgence. I don't think I should draw that Force. Is there any way I can make this Baragorf a 5/6? I don't think so. I'm just looking at all the classics right now. There's no Animate Dead in the graveyard, unfortunately. Would I trade Baragorf for Harvester? Probably. I probably would. Yeah. Gotta be very patient about this Cling to Dust as well. Okay, maybe a little less so now. Oh god, what did they draw? Troll? Shit. That's so good. I'm gonna cantrip in response. Oh, okay. A little time lock situation. It's not the worst. It just might swing the race. And then we'll get those Bowmasters to hold Tainted Indulgence kind of ransom. That was a nice top deck. Ponder, yeah. No, I'm not as excited. Shovel. Force of Will. Uh-oh. I mean, I could always spike a blue card off of Cling to Dust, but don't think that's where this game is headed. I think I can win a race with Brazen Borrower, but they do have Bowmasters. Oh, Baragoyf. I do have a Fatal Push. And if they Bowmaster this Brazen Borrower, they don't. Alright. Something else I can do is blank the lifelink by pushing my blocker. But that seems kind of bad. We should probably just concede them that turn and then deal with the aftermath. Block. Alright, let's start by pushing Baragoyf. Okay, yeah, this is the important fight. So I'll force back. And then race this troll. Did they pitch the Indulgence? They did, so they have one unknown. I probably have a bunch of lands to exile here. Ugh. That would have been a much better way to get Revolt. Strix, alright. Play that. Thoughtseize. Not better than Cling to Dust. God, this is scary. Oh wait, shit. What if their last card is like something really good? And they have... Alright. It's Entomb. That probably actually would have been really bad if they hit a reanimation spell. Although reanimation spell would still be terrible because they could do Harvester, so yeah, that was a mistake. Should not have done that. Holy shit. Alright. I guess Snapcaster Mage works. Land. Disgrace. There's no Kolaghan's commands in the deck, so I guess being at 2 is not that different than being at 3. So I guess we'll do... I don't know. I think it's fine. Do that. Cling your Harvester so you don't Force a Will me. And hopefully win? I don't know. Alright. We did it. I'll be totally honest, this is going a lot better than I expected it to. Maybe that's just a testament to the strength of Grixis Control. Welcome back for match number 3 against my good buddy Eureka. He was apparently up for a trophy. He usually plays Doomsday. Narrative is being sold. This Underground Sea Ponder. And it is a little scary to face Doomsday without Nimble Obstructionist and all that good stuff, but also having 4 Thoughtseizes is pretty solid against Doomsday. So yeah, we'll just see what happens here. Bowmasters is also not awful. We will Thoughtseize. Get dazed. Send it back. They might just send it on a Dark Ritual Doomsday here. If they wanted to protect their hand with a Daze, but maybe not. Kolaghan's Command. Not usually super useful against Doomsday, but you never know. It's important to start applying pressure early and often, and with this Lightning Bolt in hand, I think I'd probably Bowmasters in most situations here. Yeah, we'll just cast him. Okay, we're in there. Not bad. Force a will. Alright. Yeah, we'll just keep hitting. If they deal with this force or something, then maybe we'll do something else. I don't know. Also might be worth just like Kolgon's command, shock, discard. Brainstorming right now. Probably better to do that before you resolve your Doomsday. But it definitely like speeds stuff up for us. And the combination of that plus Lightning Bolt might be pretty handy here. We'll see. Oh, what? Okay, well now I'm glad I have Cling to Dust. Definitely not Doomsday. Swamp Cycle, sure. Reanimate. If that resolves, they'd go down to, what, 6? Not a low enough life total. Force a will. We'll force back. Huzzah! Alright, we should be able to end this now. Let's see. Bolt them down to 9, attack for 4, or 5, down to 4. It's not enough. It's not enough. But what else is Bolt gonna do in this matchup? Send it. What do we get here? Yeah, I'll keep that. I was like, a land would help us escape it, but this helps us cast it even without having to worry about days, which is pretty good. And we can even beat a wasteland. Entomb, sure. For, what is that? Arcana Cruelty? So they must have Animate Dead, because can't reanimate that. Is it Shallow Grave? We have a Bolt. Go ahead and attack. Petty Theft that, sure. Dink for 1. Maybe? Yep. How about a Lightning Bolt? Nice. Running pretty hot right now. Okay. I think we'll side the exact same way. Opposition agent. I don't know about Baraglyph anymore, though. I was just feeling like I had such trouble closing the game. But maybe, like, that shouldn't be my concern, you know? We know that's happening. Yeah, I'll take a Pyroblast. And a Fatal Push. Trim 1 Bolt. Take a Consign. Yeah, I think all the Kolgon's commands should go. Then I always trim a bad lands too. I gotta say, with this matchup spread, the 4 Cling to Dust is pretty sick. It's working out this time. I'm not sure how viable it truly is, but you can't say how viable it truly isn't based on this matchup spread. I think we can probably do better. Oh wait, shit, did I bring in the surgicals? Of course I did. I don't know if we can rely on just Thoughtseize. We'd have to get Underground Sea. And beyond that, it would be like dodging Wasteland as well, which they didn't show us in game 1, but you know it's there. Okay, that's better. I think Strix is the most unreliable here. Delta go. It's back. Okay, I thought sees you. They did have the Wasteland. That's Archon, right? It is Archon. I usually take the reanimate. If I don't take the reanimate, I'll have to contend with a Troll of Khazad-dûm, which I'm not ready to do either, so I think this is right. Their Surveil missed. That is a relief. Ponder's good. They shuffle. That's good. We get a Ponder. I guess I'll Thoughtseize now. Thoughtseize early and often. Ooh. I guess take the Entomb, right? It'll kind of give it away a little bit. I don't know, though. I can consign an Atraxa trigger if they rip a reanimation spell. The card disadvantage is really what I'm interested in here, so I'm going to take Baragoyf, and then I'm going to make them think I have, like, Surgical or something like that. Yep. They're binning another Entomb. Okay, there's Wasteland. It's time to try and move this game forward. Okay, now I do have Surgical. That's really funny. Cast Ponder. Shuffle all this. Okay. So most people have agreed this is a good card. Unsurprisingly, they are binning the Archon. Swamp cycling. So they have Entomb, Underground Sea, 2 unknowns, about to be 3 unknowns after the draw step. Could very easily lose here. But we don't. That's cool. Land? Bowmasters. I'm still gonna Ponder. Beautiful. I guess I'll make my land drop next turn. Just give me that double protection, you know? They're gonna be able to hardcast one of those trolls soon. Alright. We don't want to just straight up lose to Daze, so I will start by using Surgical on that. If they force back, we'll know their last card is Entomb. It's Atraxa. Oh my god. What heartbreak. It hurts when your hand does nothing. And this deck is unable to hardcast Atraxa. We don't want them to brainstorm, because that will turn Entomb back on. But we do want to apply pressure, so we're going to do this. They can Wasteland this and then Daze, and then get these Bowmasters out of the equation. And now we don't have to worry about Daze anymore, which is nice. Oh, they have Bowmasters. Nice. Okay, so we know their hand again. I wonder if that means I should get a red source. Because if they drew a, if we drew a Bolt, that'd be nice. But if they drew a Wasteland, like, we wouldn't care all that much. So yeah, let's do that. And I suppose I wouldn't mind it also being black. Don't think we're going to be casting too many blue spells with this Bowmasters around. In some ways, I almost prefer that to just getting my Bowmastered. Because now the Wasteland's out of the equation. Although I don't get an army token. And army tokens can really come in handy. Uh-oh. These are not good cards. I'm at 10? Oh boy. I don't have long to figure this out. Hit that with a Cling. That buys me a turn. Consigning that would be really funny. They put a card on top, that sucks. I fear my time is short, but I could draw Bowmasters, I could draw Bolt. Oh my goodness, no. This is so funny. At what point do I just start cantripping? And what did they draw? Force of Will? No, Brainstorm. Now Atrax is back in the deck. Entomb. Animate Dead, hopefully? Nope. Alright. That's a fast clock. But I don't want you getting that card advantage, so I will consign that trigger. Oh, something I guess I could have done is cast Strix and then consign the Bowmaster trigger. That would have been interesting. Not good, but interesting. Help. Crap. Okay. Time is short. Like incredibly short. Like I need to cling just to get another draw step. I guess that's fine. Then what would I have to draw? Bowmasters. Yeah, Bowmasters. I think that's better than gassing up this army token. Oh, but I should play around days. I guess I can do it on their upkeep. Really doesn't matter all that much. And I guess I'll go after Troll of Khazad-dûm. Even though reanimating Baragoyf would be a problem. Just not as big of a problem. Come on, Bowmasters. And don't wasteland me. Thoughtseize, yeah. Check it out. Bowmasters, 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 Bowmasters. Yes! Let's go. Hold up that check. Hold that check high. I will happily trade. Alright. Let's just keep playing Strixes, I guess. Kinda wish I had that Pyroblast still. Fatal Push doesn't quite do it. Yeah, I'll Brainstorm. Force of Will. Pretty handy. What if I need Fatal Push? I can't see that happening. I don't know how I break out of this, though. I guess just like a lot of cantripping with Cling. Cling tripping. And then I can win in 15 turns with this Baleful Strix Beats. "15 turns later." Thoughtseize. My hand's pretty good now. Because you just know there's another blue card on top. Oh shit. Oh shit. Was that attack super greedy now? Oh man. I think it was super greedy. Yeah. God damn, man. Why did I do that? Oh, that was the greediest attack of all time. That was bad. That was bad. Bad attack. Very bad attack. Not good. Gotta try and keep my head in this, I guess. Well, to be fair, I had the Force of Will, so... But I mean, they just Thoughtseized, so... Let's avoid another situation like that happening, though, and trim one of these Strixes, and... But I will exchange it for a blue card. I'll take another Consign. Man, even after that incredible top deck. That was so bad of me. I cannot believe I did that. Shit. I mean, they don't go off on turn 1, so... As long as Ponder finds me a land, a black source at that. Great. And if I don't have to shuffle, that'd be even better. Yep. Taking Strix. Okay. They surgicaled after that, and then I missed the land drop. I'd be so distraught. Brainstorm's good. And land drop. They continue to have full information here. Maybe they took the Strix also to make Baraglyph bigger, but it also helps because Baraglyph is like, you know, trying to get in the way, or yeah, Strix gets in the way of Baraglyph. Ponder. I'll do it. Sure. Do I want to spend my bolt on this? No, because then I also lose to days. I think, well, Thoughtseize is kind of nice. Yeah, okay. It'd have to be a major play of faith, though. Sure. Can I afford to take 3 here? I think no matter what I'm doing this, so I'll just bolt the Bowmaster. Reanimate Troll. Well, now I'm falling into exactly what I said I didn't want to do and losing to days. Are they going to Entomb Reanimate now? Or just do it again? Well, I hope you don't daze. No, okay. This is a weird spot to be in. I'll pass. Wasteland. So if I want to escape Cling to Dust, I do have to do it now. Seems pretty bad. Okay. Oh man, that's so risky. Pass it back. Yep. Surveil. Put a card on top. That's not good. Can't Thoughtseize the top of the deck. Bowmaster's very choked on black mono right now. Yep. No shuffle. Voidwalker. Oh crap. Well, I need to start erasing. I've already seen 2 bolts too. This is scary. Consigned memory. Crap. Thoughtseize is not going to help the race unless they just have more gas in hand. So yeah, let's go. They might just have more gas in hand. Take the Animate Dead. Oh wait, crap, I had Consign in my hand. That was stupid. I just like see Entomb. I see card disadvantage. I mean, if they Entomb and then draw another Animate Dead, I am ready for that, so... I don't know, dude. Surveil misses. I don't think Kling will really swing this race either. I mean, it might. I don't know. Oh my god. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have to push one of these now, obviously. Like, I can't take 6 here. Okay, so that just happened. They could Entomb Reanimate, but they don't, thank God. Not everything is horrible. Alright, take that. That gives me, what, 2 Klings through a Voidwalker? Provided they don't have, what's it called? Daze? Jeez. Jeez! Okay, that completely messes up the race. Last card is Entomb. Go to 3. I have a Wasteland. That means I can't even really Surveil, right? Alright. Cling your Bowmasters this time. Help. Force a Will. Man. Oh man. God. That attack with that Baleful Strix is really haunting me right now. Such a bad attack. Just a monumentally bad attack. Do that. Go to 2. I can still force. Shit, what do I do? I could like Strix into... I don't know what. Not that. GG's, congrats. We fall to 2 and 1. Oh my god. Such a bad attack with that Strix. Just like the worst. Why did I attack with that Strix? I attacked because I had Force of Will. I wasn't expecting like Thoughtseize into Petty Theft, but yeah, that was stupid. Alright. Try and play a little bit better. But I mean, sometimes you get a little worn down. I'm not immune to getting worn down. I don't always play as well as I should. Go ahead and ponder. Opponent took a mulligan, that's cool. I'll take 1 Kolaghan's Command, but I don't need 2. I wish I had a way to enable this Kaito, but I mean 4 Strix and also 4 Bowmasters should be able to get the job done. We're up against some variety of Delver, so we'll definitely want to get a basic mountain here. They won't have Spell Pierce, will they? I don't think they'll have Spell Pierce. Let's try and get some information here. No information gleaned whatsoever. Great. Wasteland. Uh-oh. Follow-up threat? Yep. Alright. That was a great draw. Beautiful draw. Bolt there. Are they thinking about forcing me here? Okay. There was a pause. Maybe dazing to get a Surveil. That would have played nicely for our Kolaghan's Command. If they don't play another land, I will be suspecting a Wasteland being sandbagged. They're going to ponder. So the odds of Kolaghan's Command ever beating a Dragon's Rage Channeler, very slim, unless I also find one of my 4 Cling to Dusts, which is not impossible. I do play a land, so let's Surveil. If I can get this Kaito going, They won't have a lot to say about it. Brazen Borrower? Shit. Actually that. Let's bin that. Gives me something to do with Kolaghan's command. And I just really need a land. I can't snap Ponder, but snap does enable Kaito, so as long as I don't get wastelanded here, I'll be feeling pretty good. Thundering Falls. So is this just like a straight blue-red version? Brainstorm. Dragon's Rage Chandler. And Delver. Okay. 2 cards left. What are the odds that one of them is Daze? After a Brainstorm? Not super likely if you ask me. I don't think they're going to want to block with this Delver either. It's pretty win-win if they do. Picking up that with Kolaghan's command is pretty sweet. Oh, what? Alright, fine. People know about Kaito. Do that. Discard Murktide Regent. So is their hand like Murktide, Murktide? I mean, I assume they put an instant or a sorcery on top. Curious. I'm gonna really just fight to enable this Kaito, I think. So like snap, bolt. Maybe they'll play a threat. Seek the Beast. Is there any reason to not force this? I feel like no. Because it can easily be a 3-for-1 from here. They have so much mana. Rug confirmed. Okay. Well, I was hoping they'd play like a DRC or a Delver, but that's fine. This play might be way too aggressive, but with the amount of lands I have that are susceptible to Wasteland, like, it seems like not a good idea to keep this around. And besides, if it works, oh boy does it work, because now I get my Snapcaster Mage back. Hooray! And 4 loyalty is just like perfect. Bin both of those. Beautiful. Ponder. Force of Will's good. Feeling pretty set up. Feeling like I'm in pretty good shape. Brazen Borrower. Maybe I should have forced that, but I don't think so. I'll force a Lightning Bolt if they have that, but they don't. It's just a bauble. They're going to see the Volcanic Island on top of my deck. Now they'll draw a card. See if I can find a Bowmasters with my Kaito trigger. There it is. There it is. Sick. Alright. This matchup should be helped by being so streamlined. Although I'm missing out on some cool little things, like, I don't know. Shieldred's Edict is really nice, but hopefully Murktide will be checked by this massive wall of Strixes, and we don't need all these Thoughtseizes. We really don't need all these 3-drops. Baraglyph is amazing. Can trim a Force. These Clings are kind of funny too. I'd rather have a Force than all these Clings. I guess that's it. Triple Cling. Could be kind of funny. Healing Salve. Probably just fine against Delver. Well, I mean, not really, but I don't know. We'll try. I mean, it's not as likely on the draw for Bowmaster to clip the early threat, but Baraglyph is just something they'll have such trouble dealing with, you know? That if I don't Oh my god, they'll have Delirium in no time. I mean, at least it wasn't a fetch land, and at least their Surveil didn't hit a unique type, but still, it's going to be pretty difficult for Bowmaster to take out this DRC, I think. But we'll try. Maybe I'll top deck just a removal spell anyways. Kind of. Also, if I want to play on basics, that will preclude any top decked red spells, but I think it's worth it. Brainstorm. Oh god. At least instant, it will already be in the yard. Maybe it's safer to play Strix. It's probably safer to play Strix and just hope that Bowmasters will take out a Delver at some point, or maybe a DRC after they cast Murktide or something, I don't know. Yeah, if they go like Land Ponder, as long as they have Delirium, Baraglyph will not fall to a Lightning Bolt. That's the thing. However, they probably set... Okay, there's Delver. It's way safer to go after that, even though it will give them Delirium. So maybe it's a reason to go after DRC. But I'm pretty sure they have Daze. So... Ooh, okay. That's good. Is it, though? I mean... Okay, I think here's the plan. Shit. I think the only way to, like, guarantee take less damage next turn would be to use Bolt. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Ah, man. What if I Bowmaster... If they Daze and hit Delirium... I can go after Delver. Oh, wow. That was not supposed to work. What the heck? Alright. Don't wasteland me, I guess. I don't know. Bolt. If they don't have Daze, they probably have Wasteland, right? They have another DRC. And Wasteland. Okay. Yep. Not a bad draw. They still have that Bolt, too. So yeah, why don't I just, like, Bolt DRC right now? Baraglyph can race pretty hard. I want them to Bolt Bowmaster. Because if they Bolt Strix, I might even have to force that. Or I could Snap Bolt the Delver. Pyroblast gets me either way. Okay, phew. No Wasteland is beautiful. But if their last two cards are Murktide and Red Blast, could be a little scary. See what I draw. Brainstorm. Okay. Snapcaster Mage. Bolt my Bowmaster. That's fine. Brainstorm is also fine. We wanted them to Bolt Bowmaster. Okay, we're in there. Does this work? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Bending a Volcanic Island. Are they going to Daze with that? They are going to Daze with that. Can I afford to take another 3? Because I can sit Strix in front of that. I'm going to force. Okay. Wonderful. Then if they play Murktide next turn, it will be a 6-6. Be a pretty tight race. But they don't. Holy cow. Alright, I doubt they'll Red Blast this Snapcaster Mage. Oh my god. They might Red Blast a Kaito on their turn. What a draw. What a frickin' draw. Surveil 2. No Ponder. Yes, Delta. Pass it back. Land. Unholy Heat. Yeah, that'll do it. One card left. It's not Murktide. I'm not going to Surveil because if I get Wastelanded, I'll want another red source. Seek the Beast. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, don't do it on your main. Delver Pyroblast. Not bad. So definitely not playing Strix this turn. Let's play Baraglyph. It's a 6-7. Unholy Heat's not even beating that. We'll just try and blank this Pyroblast altogether. Not even cast Ponder. Because it's just free for them. Actually, it's not totally free because then they might have to forego getting green mana. So sure, I'll do it. Great. Super. Don't think they'd be excited about drawing another land. There's Delver. There's Dragon Rage Channeler. That's pretty scary. Although the lifelink on this should just be catastrophic. That's not a good draw. Swing in. No block. Oh boy. I'll take a Strix. And then probably just snap. Bolt one of these. Nah, just play Strix. Okay, yeah. Got it. Boy. Still very haunted by that attack with that Strix against Michael, but I mean, I don't know. We're 3-1, so let's finish out in style. Welcome to the final round. Yeah. Do you ever feel like you're being watched? Oh, wait, I'm making a video. Okay. Fetch. Basic Swamp. Carry-on Feeder. It's always the last rounds. Is this Hogak? Do we have to fight Hogak in the final round? A deck that almost never shows up in Legacy. No, it's even worse. Fuck. Take a Johnny. Maybe I'll just draw a bunch of lands? I don't know. This is like Mardu tokens. Carry-on Feeder. Enabling a Johnny. It's almost perfect. I think Bombardment's a little bit better because it's a red permanent. But, you know. Bowmasters, damn it. Alright. What do I do? I'll have a Baraglyph next turn. I could tap it down with Kaito. It might be worth ambushing this Carry-on Feeder, given that I have Kolaghan's Command. But it also might be better to just shock Carry-on Feeder. We'll have to see. They don't want a second one, though. Okay, we knew about that land. Yep, there's Baraglyph. It's terrifying as ever. I don't know, we need to handle this board. I'm going in. Surprise! So good. I love Snapcaster Mage. Alright, little help here. Lamau. Alright, I need to think about this. Do I need to give them a Baraglyph trigger? Because Bowmasters is so good at enabling Kaito. It kind of falls apart if they produce another blocker. Hold on, gotta evangelize for a second here. Is that true? Am I fourth on the leaderboard? Yep, I am. Ball therapy. What's the name? Crap. Now what do I do? If I brainstorm and they Bowmaster, it's kind of whatever. What stops my card draw this turn? How about Brazen Borrower? Sorry, I'm not usually such a bitch. Alright, now do they therapy here and get rid of Kaito? It's kind of risky after a brainstorm. But it would be a fine trade because Baraglyph is a problem. Definitely don't need two Kolaghan's commands. We'll tap this down. Alright. I wouldn't say things are good. Land go? Brainstorm. Alright, let's see if we can attack. MTGO is kind of laggy again. I really hope it's not another lag epidemic. Wow, my opponent is cool. Just telling me that I don't have to do anything weird. I don't have to worry. I'll take that force. I'm gonna also cling this Cabal Therapy. Maybe hit my land. Okay, beautiful. And then let's try and get them kind of low resources here. All under the aegis of Force of Will. Okay, yeah, they're just flooding like crazy. Okay. Mardu is like a pretty bad matchup for us. Yeah, because of stuff like this. Definitely gonna force. This Baraglyph will untap next turn. Does it make more sense to just tap it down again and try and win with Brazen Borrower? Seems really aggressive. Yeah, I think I'd rather sit Strix into play here. Force of Will again. Oh, crap. Shoot. Can easily lose it all here. But yeah, if they had like Bowmasters, I would rather force that. No attack. That makes sense. Oh, another Johnny. Jesus. I guess it's time to snap K command. Plus Snapcaster Mage. Kolaghan's command. Get back Bowmasters, deal 2 to Ajani. Yeah, I guess it is popping off. Oh god. Bowmasters is such a good card. Just always. Yeah, this attack makes sense. Jump Baraglyph. They knew I was blocking that no matter what. So now what do I do? Lorien revealed. Not the most useful. I can't just like jump Baraglyph my whole life, you know? But that was what was like holding back the attack on Kaito, so. Alright. Pass it back. It's not exactly handling their board because Baraglyph will still be standing at the end of it all. And yeah, we don't really have ways to deal with it in this list, unfortunately. Doubt the Voidwalker. Shit. I think I'd rather draw the card here. Seems pretty important. How am I going to beat this thing? Hit for 5. Surveil 2. Bin both of those. Into the void. Just another Force of Will. Cast Lorien Revealed, I guess? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Not good. What a nightmare. Don't understand why they're ignoring Kaito, though. That's what could, like, get me back into this game, you know? I get a free carry-on feeder. I don't even think it's worth forcing that, honestly. They would not dare sacrifice any of those creatures. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Can't block. Are there any lands left in my deck is the next question. After I surveilled 2 away, drew a bunch more. How do I beat this Baraglyph? Alright, can't really draw a card. I guess I just take more damage from this Voidwalker. The stack is like... The stack is handled, you know? Okay, yeah, that's a good way to do that. I'm super grateful that they did not attack Kaito off the field and they're just going for lethal here. They're giving me a lot of outs. Oh, crap. They know I have Snapcaster Mage. Do that. They'll probably name Force. Oh, Lightning Bolt? Oh, that's the next card. What's in the void right now? Lorien Revealed, I can draw 3. Not great against the Bowmasters. I feel like that should be flipped, right? I think I'd rather have Snapcaster Mage in the Void. And how am I going to beat this Baraglyph? I keep asking that. Maybe I need to plus and then tap it down if I want anything to happen. But I keep on thinking I'll find a way to check it, but the more I think about it, there's no way to check it. Because I have no like removal spells in this deck. Bolt this first and foremost. Yeah. I feel like that's the only way this works. This Baraglyph is just going freaking nuts over here. I think they have a land in hand. Yeah. Block. Can finally tap this bugger down. And maybe Force will get over the line for us here. These Thought Seizes are so bad though. I guess there was one more land to fetch out too. Alright, we got there. Baraglyph is such a problem. So we'll definitely get Fatal Push for that reason. I don't know if I want to bring my own Baraglyph though, seeing as they have Swords to Plowshares and all that. These Thought Seizes are too much though. But what am I gonna... Yeah, I'll just bring the threat. This configuration of Grixis Control is so funny. Yeah, we're doing a lot better than I thought we would. And honestly, really only lost this one because of that. Well, I mean, who knows what would have happened in the rest of that game and whatever would have happened in a potential game 3 if history was... the course of history was changed. But yeah, that one attack with that Strix was super greedy. Opponent is saying how hard of a matchup this is for Cabal Therapy, and I'm like, well, actually, this is probably the most Cabal Therapyable the deck has ever been. I don't know. It's a 3-color deck, so Opposition Agent's also kind of intriguing. So based, it's unreal. I need to make a decision here. Wait, no I don't. I could also try Price of Progress. Fuck it. So obviously we're hoping Ponder comes up with a land here. If they therapy me and name Ponder off the bat. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Gigantha. That's cool. We didn't see a Wasteland last round, but it's still, like, more important for me to hit land drops than Thoughtseize them on turn 1. Okay, beautiful. And I don't think I'll need a second Force of Will. I mean, the fact that it's a blue card is a little intriguing, but overall, it's not really the matchup where we can afford to hemorrhage value like that. Dude, don't name Bowmasters. Don't do it. Okay. I mean, it's still bad, but... Could have been a lot worse. Alright. Let's get to going. I'm not trying to face a Baraglyph next turn. Whoa! Alright. You know, I've seen that card in Modern before, out of, like, Hammer Time. It's not quite as backbreaking as Veil of Summer because they don't get to draw a card, but it's still pretty freaking good. It's like Counterspell. Oh, shit. Don't. Ah, crap. We're so screwed. This is why you never Thoughtseize. I mean, they will have to plus on nothing if they want to beat this Lightning Bolt, but... Yep, they do it anyways. Criminal. Gotta try and fight back in this. Force of Will, it might help. But I don't know if I can afford to lose Snapcaster Mage either. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. They'll probably use 0 this turn, which means Bolt Snap Bolt could possibly beat a Ajani here. And then Snap can like, oh crap. Shit. We're not beating that. We're not beating this Ajani either. We're not beating any of this. Losing those 2 Bowmasters was the end of the line. Let's go to game 3. We're good. I'm not drawing to an Edict. I just don't think I want more Thoughtseizes. I really don't think I do. I'll take Opposition Agent though. All these Kolaghan's commands are rough. Okay, yeah, Giganta doesn't really work with Dauthi Voidwalker. I mean, Voidwalker is a good card, don't get me wrong. Take the play here. Ooh, I have Baraglyph. Okay, let's give it a shot. You don't see Giganta in Legacy too often, so it's kind of exciting. I saw it in lands here and there. But I think there's like a big lands card that precludes Giganta. There's Endurance. That one's important. But yeah, other than that, you could probably get away with Giganta in lands. Okay. What will you show me this time? Oh my god. I don't know if I can really give up on this 1 mana removal spell. Also, drinking and playing a deck with Cabal Therapy in it sounds like... yeah, I gotta hand it to my opponent. I just gotta hand it to my opponent. We might hit Thoughtseize. Still a 2 of. Oh my god. Okay, put back, Cling, and I guess Brazen Borrower. Wait, did I cut a land? No, of course not. Okay, I guess I'm going after my own graveyard. If this draws out Bowmasters, that's totally fine. Also, I just don't really think they're playing Wasteland. We went a long time in game 1 without seeing one. Okay, sweet. Everything's great. It's way too early to play Baraglyph. Like, way too early. But maybe not. Maybe I should keep looking for that Thoughtseize. There it is. Put back Force and Volcanic Island, I think. See what's going on. Oh, do they have another Surge of Salvation? Alright, sure. Card's good. Card is good. Really not in the business of forcing swords to plowshares, so if they can just like spend swords on like bowmasters or some other stuff. Oh my fucking god. Excuse my language. How bad is this really? It's pretty bad. It's pretty frickin' bad. Force. My opponent is incredibly based. Yeah, they even had the swamp in the chamber. You're not gonna hit. You're just not gonna hit. Based. Alright. So we don't get to surveil. I already clicked that one because I'm good. There we go. I'm sure one of their last cards is swords, but maybe not. Maybe not. Ponder. I really don't want to push this Bowmasters. It seems insane. Wouldn't it be like kind of insane? All right. Let me have it. Nope, not yet. Okay. What the hell's this? Oh, prismatic ending? Sure. At least it wasn't swords to plowshares. At least they had to tap like crazy. Alright, we're gonna push this no matter what at this point. If you have another frickin' Surge of Salvation, okay, cool. It's about to lose my mind. How many Blood Moons do you think they play? We can at least cast Ponder first. Crap. Okay. Oh, this is not bad. If I can keep my graveyard and also get that Snapcaster Mage, like if they don't play Blood Moon right now, they don't need to shuffle. Oh, they put Giganta in their hand. Oh, jeez. How am I going to beat a 5/5? That's like my next concern. I can like sit a Strix in front of it, but then I'm not like pushing damage. I mean, like I said in the deck tech, like there are problems. Oh, I'll just snap Thoughtseize. That's what I'll do. Yep. That's the deal. Then I'll draw that Brainstorm, I think was left. I think there's a Brainstorm after that. It was either Brainstorm or Strix. And we know we don't have to worry about Voidwalker. So that's good. Oh my god. It's all fun and games now, but once they get 3 energy... Well, actually, then Strix will still fly, so we're fine. Never mind. It was Ponder? Alright. Do a little thinning. Do a little pondering. Fuck. Take the Brainstorm. Shuffle. Cast Brainstorm. Dude! Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, if it looks like they start making a move towards 3 energy, like if they drop a Johnny, I'll bolt Guide of Souls. But if not, I'm just going to try and cantrip with Cling. They're also motivated to like aggressively cast Bowmasters in that situation, so I don't really feel like I'll get too punished here. I mean, aside from them gaining 5 life, that part sucks. And me having to chump block in my deck that has like nothing really good about it. Oh my fucking god. We're so screwed. I said this was a bad matchup, and I wasn't kidding. An unending litany of removal spells is not what this deck has. What do I do? I guess I Bolt Guide and then have another Cling ready or Hardcast Force. My deck is mostly Baleful Strix at this point. I haven't seen a single one. We're 30 cards deep, so I mean... There's also the question of like, am I going to be able to beat them at 34 life with this version of the deck in 5 minutes? Probably not. Probably not. Especially if I'm exiling all my win cons. I'll buy us some time and them even more time. Strix, please, anything. Cling? Alright, we'll keep going. Make your Bowmasters smaller, I guess. Or, I mean, your Baraglyph. Okay, I guess we can Mega Band together and take down one of these colossal beasts. It's really holding out for a frickin' Baleful Strix, though. Ah, now what? Ah, fuck this. This game is over. Now Strix is not even an out. We're so doomed. Okay. That was a hard league. That was a very hard league because, like, it was also a little uncanny since, like, this was Grixis Control. It had a lot of, like, familiarity about it, but it just, like, was not... It was not Grixis Control, you know, because, like, we were, like, very constricted in our options. That being said, like, I did give it my all for the first 4 rounds, I think, and then I think I just completely kind of lost it at the end. Maybe I should have finished the final round tomorrow, but I don't really have time to record, so I think it was a pretty successful experiment, though. Like, we got to see the core cards in action, but I think it also goes to show that the core cards are complemented by having a wide variety of options. Like Kolaghan's Command gets a lot better the more variety of creatures you have, even though Snapcaster Mage, Orcish Bowmasters, and Baleful Strix are all very good with Kolaghan's Command. We're also really lacking for the 2-mana 1-for-1 removal slot. That would have been a very appreciated out at a lot of spots. So yeah, I think this was hopefully a very interesting experiment. If you do want to play a more streamlined version of Grixis Control, I would personally recommend you not do that ever, but if you do want to, I would not do this version, even though our record wasn't that bad. And like, yeah, I admit that I totally screwed up. That attack was the greediest attack I've made in years. I don't know, it probably hasn't been that long, but, and then, yeah, I feel like my brain just completely shut off in the finals there, but hey, I hope it was still fun to watch. I had fun. Clio, thank you so much for sending this in. This was a really fun experiment. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the Patreon. I'll see y'all next time.